year. No more Zoom classes, no more virtual tests, no more fights to turn on microphones and cameras. Well, at least maybe until August. Summer is also the time, though, for teachers to catch up on some of the games they have missed throughout the school year or reach some of their other goals this year, and that's where Teaching Gamers has you covered. Welcome to Teaching Gamers 10 Games Teachers Should Play Over Summer. Welcome, you sunny gamers and learners, to Teaching Gamers, where we talk about the games that taught us and how we can teach with games. My name's Mallory Kesson. I'm a gamer, teacher, and ed tech coach with a passion for bringing games and learning together. Today's Top 10 looks at 10 games that teachers should check out over summer. Since all teachers look for something a little bit different in their summer, we've broken it down into which game best fits your summer goal, whether you just want to unwind or you want something to remind you of why you'd want to teach. There's a game for everyone. Even better, each game has plenty to learn from it as well, and can potentially even inspire you for the following school year. While some of these games are games that have been released within the past school year, others are games that if you haven't had a chance to check out, they're great options to both enjoy and learn a bit from this summer. If you enjoy what we're doing here, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell to receive notifications for when we post new content. Let's get started. Number 10, for teachers who can't get enough of school, Academia School Simulator. Some teachers are eager to just jump right back into things, or miss the school year even as it ends. If you're one of those teachers, or if you miss school in general, check out Academia School Simulator. Think along the lines of games like Zoo Tycoon and Roller Coaster Tycoon, in that your goal in Academia School Simulator is to create the best school you can. Determine everything from staffing to how to handle student behaviors as you build the school of your dreams. It also gives a little insight into some of the challenges in trying to balance a school budget, student needs, parent concerns, and trying to achieve different grants and goals that you want to have for your school. So whether you had a great school year and want to keep it going, or a terrible year and want to show how you can do better, the school year never ends with Academia School Simulator. Number 9, for teachers who want something old school, get it? Old school for teachers, school. Okay. Check out the Emily is Away series. Emily is Away originally released in 2015 and focused on a friendship between the player and a girl named Emily, all through the wonderfully nostalgic AIM chat window. The nostalgia will hit you hard in this short series, from the first game's away messages to the third game's poke wars as it moves to a Facebook-like interface. And man, talk about a game where you can learn that what you say online matters. The choices you make with the characters will change how they respond, the ultimate path your story takes, and can even leave you feeling great or like you maybe should have rethought your choices. Whether old school to you is early social media days or AIM days, Emily is Away can give you that old school feeling now that school is out for summer. Number 8, for teachers who want to be hip, Among Us. Among Us blasted off into popularity over the last year. In Among Us, a group of players work to complete tasks and stop the imposters among them, while the imposters race to sabotage and take out other players. The online social deception game has taken off among streamers, content creators, and students, and it's been one that some teachers have even tapped into, from elementary art classes making their own Among Us characters, all the way up to high school English classes using Among Us in the classroom to teach persuasion and logic. If you haven't had a chance to complete your tasks and find the imposter, pick up Among Us and play with your friends to see how it could apply to your classroom as well. Number 7, for teachers who want to make a difference this summer, Kind Words. Some people like to spend their summers making a difference to others, whether through volunteering, mentoring, or another means. You can add gaming to that list with Kind Words. Kind Words gives players a relaxing environment with lo-fi music playing behind them as they answer letters from other real-world players. You and other players can write about questions, problems, and thoughts that might be troubling you, and you can write back to others asking as well. The more you write, the more you collect stickers, small trophies, music, and more. Not only does it allow for connection and an excellent opportunity for social emotional learning, but Kind Words also features a variety of mental health resources that could be of great use to students too. If you're looking to make a difference this summer, send positive thoughts to others, help answer questions, and leave each session feeling good about the difference you've made, one letter at a time, in Kind Words. Number 6, for teachers who want something quick, a short hike. Summer is always way too short, so if you want to play a game that is short and sweet, a short hike lives up to its name. It provides a fun and curiosity-driven look into a small island and one simple day in nature. Play as Claire as she makes the hike to the top of Hawk's Trail and ventures off the beaten path to find the park's hidden treasures. The game only took me an hour and a half to complete, and I am notorious for talking to everyone and looking at everything. For as short of a game as it is, there is still plenty to do and explore, and so many beautiful and sweet rewards for taking that time to poke around. In less than the time that it takes to watch a movie, you can explore the island, meet quirky residents, and enjoy a short hike. Number 5, for teachers who want a game to sink into, Ghost of Tsushima. So if you're maybe on the opposite end from our last teacher goal of having a quick game, summer can be a great time to dive into the games that you really want to sink your teeth into, but just don't have time during the school year. Ghost of Tsushima is an action-adventure game that released a year ago this July. But if you missed this one in the whirlwind of the school year and all your prep, this is definitely the game to check out if you want to deep dive into a world and get lost in a good story. In Ghost of Tsushima, play as Jin Sakai, one of the last samurai battling the Mongol army invading the island of Tsushima. Not only does the game showcase a world that is so beautiful, you could just spend days exploring, but it features a powerful story, gorgeous music, and everything from challenging your enemies to a samurai showdown right out of the movies, to reflecting and composing haiku in the middle of gorgeous nature scenes. While not exactly non-fiction, there are a number of historic elements that the game does draw on from the Mongol invasion of Japan, and other elements of feudal Japan that can send you down a rabbit hole of learning the history that inspired this immersive world. Number 4, for teachers who want to play with a friend, It Takes Two. We've spent a lot of this year feeling pretty isolated. So if you're looking this summer to hang out with a friend, your significant other, your mortal enemy, whoever it may be, and you want a game to play with them while you catch up this summer, check out It Takes Two, which was released on consoles and PC this past March. In It Takes Two, you play Cody and May, a disgruntled couple on the verge of breaking up, who are suddenly turned into toys. The two have to work together to find their way back to being human, and just like the characters, you and your player 2 will need to work together to solve puzzles, dodge obstacles, and discover what it takes to make things work. You can play locally in the same room, on the same system, or online if you can't be in the same room just yet, or your best friend lives far away. This game is a blast of a good time, and will leave you and your player 2 laughing and collaborating to discover what you can accomplish together. Number 3, for teachers who want to get up and moving, Pokemon Go. After all the remote learning and virtual learning, people are ready to get outside and enjoy the outdoors away from a computer screen. You can do just that with Pokemon Go this summer on your mobile device. In addition to a number of free updates, Pokemon Go has ongoing events and community days to encourage players to not only take a walk around the neighborhood or their local park, but to also safely get together with friends or family to play, trade Pokemon, and battle with them. If you're tired of staring at a screen, Pokemon Go allows you to play by tracking your walking progress, distance covered, and estimated number of calories burned as well, without even needing the app open as you go. So feel free to run, walk, skip, hop, or dance while you play, and come back to find even more Pokemon friends ready to go. Plus, there are sure to be plenty of good things in store for the game, with the Pokemon series celebrating its 25th birthday this year. Number 2, for teachers who just want to chill, Animal Crossing New Horizons. 2020 was the year that just kept on throwing punches, and for a while, 2021 seemed to follow suit. If you need a break from the chaos that has been the last year, check out Animal Crossing New Horizons. New Horizons released last March, and it made a major splash throughout 2020, giving a vast number of people some relief from the sadness and anxiety right outside their doors. If you want to chill out and relax, Animal Crossing New Horizons is an excellent game to play as you build your small island to be a beautiful getaway. There's no major time crunch or enemies chasing you, so you can relax and complete small tasks that lead to whatever bit of paradise you want to create. You can even invite friends to play and create as well. The game also encourages breaks and shorter play sessions, so you can relax on the beach, enjoy a grill out, or attend events, and come back to Animal Crossing New Horizons whenever you want to chill with a good game and take a bit of a mental break. Number 1, for teachers who want to remember their why, Life is Strange. For those of you that have played the Life is Strange series, it may seem a little odd that this is number 1 in the list, but bear with me on this. Summer is usually a teacher's chance to recharge and reset for the next school year. In that process, teachers also have a chance to take a second and remember their why. Why to become a teacher? Why focus on helping students? Why spend time listening to others and trying to understand them better? If you're looking for a series to touch on that empathy and care, Life is Strange is exactly what you need. And with Life is Strange True Colors releasing in September, this is also a great time to revisit the series' beginnings, whether you know Max and Chloe through and through, or you want to explore their town of Arcadia Bay for the first time. What's interesting is that it isn't the teachers depicted that give this game its place here, but the students themselves. The Life is Strange series as a whole tends to follow teenagers who are gifted with special powers or care for someone who has been. Even though the powers are surreal, such as time travel or telekinesis, the number of issues that the characters face are more than real. Grief, loss, anxiety, complex family lives, trauma, and through all of that, the struggle to find their identity in the world. In particular, one of the students in the original Life is Strange has a series of small moments where she is asking for someone to listen, or it is made clear in spending any time with her that she really could use someone to help her. It's the culmination of her story that teaches why it is so important that everybody has someone there for them, and why we as teachers are there for our students and for others. I know I'm not alone in saying that some of the most powerful moments that I've had as a teacher have been a result of being there for a student, listening, and if not helping with what's going on, then at least just being someone willing to listen and talk things through. Compassion and empathy are at the core of what we do as teachers, and of who we are as people, even if you're not in the classroom, but are interested in checking out a game that will remind you why it matters to care for others, be there in the moment, and listen. Life is Strange is always a game I would recommend. Thanks so much for watching Teaching Gamers Top 10 Games Teachers Should Play Over Summer. What are you looking forward to most this summer? Do you have a different game or goal that you're looking forward to? Leave a comment below with your thoughts, as well as with anything that you'd like to see us cover, such as top 10 ideas, games, and more. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you'll see more of Teaching Gamers. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.